All right, y'all already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment. Let's get it.
By nature, we're conservative with our principles.
Right. Everything that we do is more conservative.
We abandon our principles, homie, as black people.
But we still are conservative, though.
Uh,
In a lot of ways, but we still vote based off of whatever it is that's marketed to us. They don't even market it to us anymore.
Well, that's how. That's when you say we're comfortable. That's what I was about to allude to, right? In our mind, we've made it till we get mad, till they give us something to be mad about.
Yeah,
we're all right, as long as we can keep making these basketball games.
And I'm not gonna lie. I know sometimes you guys think I got a problem with sports. You think I got a problem with video games and the rest of these things. I just think in the condition that black people are in at the moment, we got some real pressing matters on our hands. Like if we don't make change right now that can affect the future, we're going to be in a really bad situation really soon. So all those basketball games and stuff, I don't have time for none of that. Like waste of my time.
We was saying it in the car before we got here. A sports team, football and basketball supersedes racism to black people.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, 100%.
Two to fight over a city versus city football game for a fight over racism.
Absolutely, 100%.
Facts. Go back and check the Charleston White video that I just did. Young man ready to crash out over another black man. And I always say that you'll wave all the hammers at the camera when somebody looks like me, but the police could beat your mama up right in front of you and the only thing you'll pull out is a phone. Now, I'm not advising you to go out and do anything like that, but think about that kind of thinking. Like I don't know another race that doesn't protect their own. Like I don't see hillbillies watching police beat somebody to death right in front of them. One of them hillbillies is going to do something. I don't see Jewish people allowing that to happen. I don't see Asian people allowing that to happen. Like they're going to step in at some point. For some reason, we only have that energy for each other.
100%.
Yeah, if there's a big racist divide in this country, and it's during baseball season, the end of basketball season, and it ain't no more basketball and football, and all's on television is baseball and tennis, and there's racism in the country. Soon as football season start again, ain't mad no more about nothing.
That is true.
Facts.
Boy, when football season start up and they put their favorite white boy in them pads, boy, ain't mad at white folk about
Nothing.
Boy, don't let LeBron James them go to dribbling the ball and winning good. Man, they don't give a about no police shoot.
Do you think that played a role in what wound up happening during the pandemic when everything?
They hurry up and gave us basketball back-to-back seasons.
Yeah.
And
when it was a golden opportunity for black people to sit back and regroup. It was the perfect opportunity for us to restructure the way that things were. It was time for us to talk to all of the lawyers. It was time for us to get in with the politicians. It was time for us to start voting in the direction that's beneficial for us. I don't know if that's conservative or whatever the fuck those terms are. I don't know if it's any of that, but the decisions that are good for us, those morals, those values that Big Mama and them had, that the rest of our family used to have when we were a thriving society, that was our chance to do it, and we blew it the second that sports came back. Yeah, Colin Kaepernick was cool, but as soon as they offered him a contract, he was ready to go back. And then they didn't want him back when he was ready to go back, and he was complaining about that too. Like, I'm not with the complaints. Like, we want solutions over here.
rolled Black Lives Matter on the court.
They did.
And boy, jumped up and put their thumbs in their mouths and said, boy, it's all right now.
Yep.
This all right. It's all right. They gave George Floyd mama and them some money. They rolled Black Lives Matter. They let basketball season back on again. Man, and football right around the corner. Boy, like they daddy had came back home and got with their mama. Boy, you know how happy a kid be when mama and daddy break up and daddy come back home and get with mama.
God.
And it look like y'all for to be a family happily ever after again, but daddy just there to get some. Say, boy, say, listen.
He hit the nail on the head with that one. Oh, he hit the nail on the head with that one.
That's how them were when they gave them basketball and wrote Black Lives Matter on the court.
Yeah.
Me and them been mad about George Floyd and now another shooting since then, because more black people have been shot by the police.
Yeah, don't nobody care about
Men Ain't blinked an eye. Cause guess what? They wrote
Basketball
Black Lives
season
Matter
been
on the
too
court.
good.
See, we ain't even got to look at it from an international perspective. It be people in your own city that get killed every single
And you don't know one name.
day. Every single day.
4 kids were killed in Fort Worth, homie, in the car. I don't know one name.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
4 kids.
And this kind of leads to what like Candace Owens was saying when George Floyd was first killed, that there are other people and other things that happen in our community from innocent people who don't do anything. Like the people we pedestalize sometimes is the wrong people. It's like, what straw broke the camel's back? Like, what was it, Pookie and Ray Ray that just killed all of the children up the street like they doing in Philadelphia? Or is it the police that committed a crime that needed to go to jail? But there are times we need to be raising hell long before that, but that might require us to say something that isn't too positive about our own goddamn people, and we just gonna have to be okay with it. We're gonna have to be okay with it. We're gonna need the police help. We're gonna need everybody's help to clean up the streets in order to get it a productive situation for the children, because all these new kids just talk this bag talk. They want to get some money, they want to be entrepreneurs. I'm with all of that. But in order for us to be able to have an environment to teach you guys that kind of stuff in, we're going to have to clean it up a little bit. There's no way that I can have you guys opening stores in a community that people are scared to go to. There's no way I could put clothing stores in a place that doesn't have income. And the reason it doesn't have income is because there's no homeowners, and those homeowners don't bring business to that area. So but we have to settle other situations before we do that. But we need a nice environment to do it in. But you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment.